What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody.
I'm RJ.
I'm Lizzie.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
And we're Halestorm.
Yo,
How you doing?
How you feeling?
I'm in love with somebody. Found someone who completes me. I'm in love with somebody. What's happening, Syracuse? It's not you. Beat my finger, what you gonna do? See, these lips are all done talking to you.
We were just kind of doing it, you know, in our parents' living room, and you know, just like playing around, and we wrote a song together, and then we ended up entering ourselves in a talent show just for the hell of it, and we named it Halestorm just to enter ourselves in the talent show. 13 and he was 10. Yeah, it's like so. Yeah, and then after that performance, I mean, it was the first time we'd ever like really played outside of our like living room in our family and stuff like that. So it was such a huge rush that I literally remember talking to him and be like, "So do you want to do this again?" And he's like, "Yeah, that was so much fun." Like we were so like nervous, but like antsy at the same time, just the high of the crowd and stuff like that. So it was cool, and so I don't think it was really me pushing him or him pushing me. I just think we found what we wanted to do together in that moment. It was kind of cool.
And that's pretty
freaky,
much what we wanted to do from day one, was to make music. Both of us were just like obsessed with just playing together and writing songs and everything. And
determination soon became obsession. And
well, you know, she challenges me every day. You know, like
well, likewise, man. You know what's cool about this one is that he was always like the second front man. You know, it's like it doesn't matter whether I'm wearing a short skirt, you know, no matter like what this is that day. At one point in time,
she's like this all the time.
During
perfect.
I don't wake up like this.
She rolls in bed, she's like, whoa.
But there'll be a point
Me, I gotta put myself
and time
together.
in the show where literally I'll see people like looking past me, like, can you move the girl out of the way just so I can see what the drummer's doing? So it's really cool, you know. It's like it becomes this kind of friendly sibling rivalry, like who can outdo who. You know?
No, I don't even. No, I resign.
You
I don't even want to step up to the
You were
plate.
the David Lee Roth of drumming.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's kind of always been our mentality as a band. And like our live show has always been our favorite thing to do. And we always want to put on as much energy as we possibly can as a group. And you know, these two have the same mentality, so it worked out.
What we like best is our live show.
I hope you like it too.
The four of us have been like living 2 feet from each other for it's like going on 8-9 years now. Like literally, like in whatever monstrosity that we are rolling in at the time. This is who we hang out with. So
we're pretty much all
we know
adopted
each other
family.
so well that like
might as well be all related.
Yeah, we might as well be related.
How did you pull these guys into it then? Yeah, like such
Very
A
carefully.
lot of prying. It was like I had to rope them, you know. And we lucked out. Funny, you guys are funny.
We literally stole Josh over here from his friend from high school's band, and basically it's,
We kidnapped him.
yeah, you know, fellow band in Philly, and we'd go out to see his band and be like, man, we really love that bass player. We need him. How do we get him?
He should be our bass
So we
player.
basically told him, we're like, hey dude,
know,
we need
he
a
will be our
temporary
bass
bass player, you know, like just be a temp job, you know, we can give you beer.
He's
you
like,
know,
that's
we'll pay
great.
for the
Why are you
shows."
chaining my leg to this?
And
Still has the collar on.
Funny. Hey, come on.
and then slowly but surely there was no way out of it. Still here. So this one answered a wanted ad in the paper, actually. Wanted single white male. Female. Yeah, we were looking for a female, but you know he. I'm kidding. So yeah, single white female looking for You know, 6 foot tall, dark and handsome guitar
Like an
player.
artist goes to Africa.
And even though, actually, what's hilarious is that we auditioned so many guitar players in our studio in Philadelphia, and most of them are like guitar players that were like, you know, 20 years old in the 80s, but still have the same photo that they would send. And so like we'd be like, oh, this guy is, you know, cool, he looks the part, you know, he's had a lot of experience. Wow, that's amazing, he's had all this experience at only 20 years old.
Zubas he's wearing, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool, man. He looks a little 80s, and he would walk in and he would be like, and he'd be like 40 years old and be like, dude, you know, and at the time, like, how old were you? Like 16 years old. I'm like, dude, we gotta bridge the gap a little bit. We might as well just have my dad play. You know, it's like, come on.
Bring it back.
But so yeah, it's cool, man. Literally, the chemistry was instantaneous, and my brother and I, you know, I remember us talking about this a lot. Like it felt like a band, you know, from the first time we all 4 of us put our head, and everyone has the same mentality. You know, it's about moving forward. You know, keeping your eyes ahead. It's, you know, there's no real backup plan and there's no real goal other than
that's probably
keep doing what we love.
The most important thing if you're gonna survive as a band, and to survive as a band on the road in an RV, you're living 2 feet from each other. You all have to like really like each other. You know, it has to be a family, a marriage.
We're lucky.
Same with our crew, like our techs and everybody. Like we're all best friends. And the cool thing is you never get homesick. You know, we're so domesticated. We'll be sitting at home in our driveway, sitting in our RV, hanging out.
Yeah, and
like not at the house. It's like, what is that thing? You know, they call it a house. It's like we're out for so long.
There's
you know?
this weird thing in there called a shower that we're kind of all scared
What is
of.
that?
You know, we started the band when I was 13, but when I was like 14, 15, we really started playing out, and a lot of it was, you know, the bars occasionally, because, you know, only a few bars would actually like give a chance to, you know, a couple
Pennsylvania
kids.
liquor laws.
And but a lot of it was like
tough.
Malls. Like literally, we did like a mall circuit thing.
The ground round.
The ground
Remember
round.
the ground round?
Friendly's
All right.
restaurant.
Friendly's restaurant.
Like coffee
My brother
houses.
worked at the ground round.
Oh,
for-
Borders
Yeah.
Bookstore. Oh my God.
Like a lot of like places that you'd
Did you
think
get
like,
those awesome
why would
popcorn?
they ever have a rock band playing in here? But we did it, and I don't know
We
how
played
we
at Borders
pulled it off.
Bookstore,
We
and that was
probably
like, shh, keep it down.
Yeah. Well, no, the rule was at Borders Books that you had to be quieter than the cappuccino machine. What? So as long as we were
The
quieter
decibel
than the
reader on the machine and on
well,
us.
because we didn't want to disturb anybody, so we would do like a lot of like acoustic there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was fun. Good
Loved it.
times, you know. And we
How
kept.
would you manage? Because I would just want to let loose. Like,
We waited for the last song.
Have you
They're
ever-
like, hey, no one's stopping us now. Come on, let's end on a bang. And
Have you ever watched an
Never get
episode
invited back.
of the Muppet Show back when the Muppet Show aired, and they would try to be quieting, taming Animal, and he would just look so painstakingly just. That was him the whole time. The past year and a half has been so incredible for me because I never thought that I'd get to experience so much in such a short amount of time. You know, it's freaking amazing.
It's amazing getting to travel all over the place.
Thank
dude.
you guys.
Yes.
You know, it's like
all your
everybody.
fault.
I know it's all your fault that we're still here. No, seriously, we talk about that a lot. Just how much our fans really mean to us, and how it takes a village to raise a band, man, and it takes a lot of people to believe in what we do, and you know, and do it together with us, and you know, they enable us to do what we love every day.
We got our new single, "Familiar Taste of Poison," out.
yeah, I didn't see any videos for that. Have you not?
Oh,
shot
it's
any?
We're about to release it.
really close.
This next week.
This next
Oh,
week.
you are?
Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah.
It's actually the best video we've ever done.
So much fun.
We're all acting in it. It's
you're acting?
You will see
a lot
Halestorm
of
like you've
fun.
never
Very
seen us
cinematic,
before.
yeah.
It's very cool. We had the director Jeremy Alter is a film director, so it was amazing. We like rented out a mansion. There's like we went on location and filmed like we were filming a movie. Everybody had scenes. There was a script, you know.
real challenge.
And you know, a real challenge to me into like a 3-minute 45 second
Like,
song.
no,
You know,
I want to keep on filming.
but yeah, it was amazing, and like the team was incredible. they were taking everything so incredibly seriously for our little song. So it was very cool.
So feel free to request a song
Yes.
anywhere you can.
Call up your local stations. Can't wait to come to a town near you.
Oh, you're gonna be there? That's awesome.
We'll come say
I'm
hi.
in love with somebody. Found someone who completes me. I'm in love with somebody. Oh yeah, and it's not you.
We're like playing by smell, you know? It's not even by ear anymore. It's
Yeah,
just
we're
like,
just-
that smells like a seed.
I hope it sounded good out there
Smells
because
right.
on stage it just sounded like like it's just
Is that what I sound like?
Not you, not you. You were fine, but the music was like goblins coming out of the monitors. It was great.